Welcome. This is Munaf. I'll be sharing with you HBL bank experience with Huawei SD-WAN. For those of you who don't know about HBL bank, it's one of the largest and oldest bank in Pakistan with 27 million customers or clients and over 2,500 branches and offsite ATMs and a global footprint in 13 countries. Now, before I go into my presentation, I would like you to watch a video. It's HBL Bank President, Mr. Aurangzeb Khan. He's the CEO. He's sharing his experience of Huawei SD-WAN. So we'll play the video.
I'm absolutely delighted that we are entering into a global strategic partnership with Huawei. This partnership is going to have two facets to it. One is where HBL is going to be serving in terms of their banking needs, both here in Pakistan, but equally importantly, in all our international franchises like Singapore, obviously back in China, in UAE. So we are well on our way in terms of consolidating that relationship on the banking side. Equally importantly is taking Huawei as our technology partner as we move towards becoming a technology company with a banking license. They have already helped us in launching the wide area network, which goes live now. We are the first one in the country to have gone in that way. I'm very delighted to say that not only in the design phase, but in the implementation and execution, Huawei has just done a fantastic job. And we will continue to explore other ideas and in the technology field, whether it's going to be storage, whether it's going to be data analytics, all areas where Huawei absolutely excels. So it's a great day for us in terms of having signed this MOU today, but I'm equally excited in terms of this multi-year partnership and growing together with Huawei, both in Pakistan and internationally.
So back, back in 2019, the bank has to revamp its WAN hardware. So at that time, the CIO, they decided to look into SD-WAN as a solution because of the number of challenges they were facing. There was no automation. They didn't have any O&M visibility. The applications experience was poor in the branches. And when there were some issues in the user experience or in the branches, it used to take a lot of time to identify, isolate, and rectify the solution. So, and the bank vision was also to go towards the digital banking. So they wanted their WAN to be cloud ready for that purpose. So they invited, after extensive evaluations, they invited Cisco and Huawei to come and do a POC. And after extensive POC, they decided to award this project to Huawei. So why Huawei? Obviously, some of the key features like you have SD-WAN automation, security and reliability, and then you also had the local support and infrastructure where we had not only the partner providing the support to the customer, but also Huawei professional services. So based on these reasons, the bank decided to select Huawei SD-WAN solution. And a quick overview of the structure of the architecture. They have the primary data center in Karachi. The DR site is Lahore. They decided to deploy 2 controllers in active standby mode. The existing WAN was based on Cisco ASR routers and the 800 series routers in the branches. They were replaced by the AR6280 core routers on the hub site and the AR651 series branch routers on the branch sites. One of the key requirements was to on the hub side, they had multiple service providers, 7 service providers, and they wanted to load balance these the medias that were being terminated on the hub sites. So that was achieved with the AR6280 series routers. Now, this entire project, from LLD design to its complete switchover, took about 6 months. And out of these 6 months, 3 months was the migration of the branches, the 2,500 remote sites that were located all across the country in remote areas. So it was, all of this was possible because of the zero-touch provisioning feature of SD-WAN. With ZTP, it was very easy to migrate a large number of branches every day. So the migration took 6 months, which was a very fast-paced migration that happened. And the IT team was really surprised with this. They had really high remarks on this experience they had. Now, some of the key benefits the bank achieved with this SD-WAN solution is, if you look at the slide, we see the branches, they are still on MPLS. They did not go to a hybrid media where you have the high quality link and a low quality link like internet. The ROI was not on the media. The ROI was on the soft features of the SD-WAN solution, the optimized bandwidth utilization of the links, the centralized O&M, automation, and the user experience. Because availability of the applications, their response time, it had a drastic improvement. And that was the ROI. So not the media, not the WAN links, but the overall user experience and the automation was the key factor. And then from the security perspective also, we have this feature called centralized encryption key distribution, where since the State Bank of Pakistan requires that all the bank data over the WAN is encrypted. So when you do this encryption, obviously key management becomes critical from a security perspective. And with SD-WAN solution, they were able to achieve this, where they had the option to rotate the keys on every 2 hours, every day, every week. So this gives them a lot of flexibility and also reduce their O&M engagement. So to summarize, cost optimization was there. They had a cloud-ready WAN to allow the bank to move to the next stage, which is the digital banking and start using the cloud applications. OpEx cost reduction in terms of management, O&M, higher link utilization. They had centralized management and visibility, real-time network visibility, and zero-touch provisioning. And also from the security perspective, they are able to provide high level of visibility and secure the WAN. So this was a quick overview on the benefits that the bank experienced by moving from a traditional legacy-based WAN to a SD-WAN architecture. Thank you.